Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Okay, so I just came by the fuel area to buy some extra ethanol, and apparently they just closed at 10:30. I got here a little bit after 8, and it was so crowded, and cars just kept braking and leaking oil and oiling down the track and all that good stuff. So I only made one pass, the pass you saw. On that run, I just kind of babied it off the line. I didn't want to spin too bad. I am on just normal all season tires. I'm on DWS 06s. Not a bad speed, at least. I mean, that's flying. That's moving. 134 miles an hour. So I just checked, and there's actually a gas station that's pretty close by, only like 5 miles away, and given my quarter tank, I think I'm good to go. So I'm not really too worried about it anymore once I check that there's an actual one. So I'm gonna make a couple more passes and we'll see how it goes. Okay, some update on the time slip. Apparently they don't give you time slips anymore. This is a COVID thing now. So I'll put it up on the screen since this is awful, but that was a 11,183 at 134.22 miles per hour with a 2157 60 foot. So yeah, obviously I just went really light off the line. I didn't really launch it at all. I was just trying to see how it would do. It started spinning around like the top of third gear, I think. This time I'll actually try to give it a little bit of gas off the line, and we'll see what we do. I got the tires at 23, 24 PSI now. I'm gonna turn off the traction control completely this time and just like try to launch it in second gear and let it eat. I think it's gonna hook a little bit better with the lower pressure, and yeah, we'll see. Badass Z06. This is going to be fun. My fuel's low, so I hope I don't blow up my motor. We'll see. That didn't go right, leaving the track now. I'm about to check what the time slip was, but it definitely like broke up at some point. I think on the launch, maybe it sloshed the fuel around too much, but sitting there idling, like, I mean, I've been sitting here turning on and off the car a billion times to move up, and you can see what that did to my fuel level. So it's like on E, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it to a pump, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened with the with that run. Hopefully it didn't hurt the motor or anything. I doubt it did. It seemed fine. But I'm going straight to a gas station. I'm cutting it close, guys. You can see there, it's like right on E. It's like basically sitting on the E mark. So I'm only going 45 miles an hour in this 60 zone or whatever it is. Hoping I don't run out of gas. It's kind of funny. All right, so it says I'm 600 feet away. So it's looking like I'll make it. It's saying it's just right over here. Where is it? A Murphy's. Okay, so it's the Murphy's at the Walmart. That's what it is. Oh my God, I'm gonna run out of gas sitting here. I almost feel like running this light. There we go. If this place doesn't have ethanol and the Gas Buddy app is wrong, I am fucked. So I made it here, just barely. Let's see how much gas she'll take. They do have E85 right here, right? This is E15. No, that's not E85. So do they have E85? I went to the wrong pump. That's going to be our E85, and I'm all the way over here, so I'm going to move. All right, so before we do this fill up, I want to make sure I'm getting some good data. So first, the main thing I wanted to show is the current ethanol level on this tank is 75.1. So I'm going to fill it up with this Stripes gas or whatever this is, Murphy, and then we'll see what it is. So we stopped at 13.9. So it really wasn't that low then, if that's the case. Yep, they're just overfilled. So. Yeah, that's the thing, and I was actually talking to another dude at the track that has the same Fore Innovations fuel system, and he says like when it gets below a quarter tank, his does the same thing. So I think it just has something to do with where the pickup is and all that, but I really shouldn't have brought it to the track so low. It wouldn't have been such a problem had I had the track got oiled down a ton of times. I got there at 8 and I stayed there till closing midnight, and I got 2 runs in. The rest of the time I was sitting there and turning on and off the car a billion times. As we crept up, it was awful. Let's see what our ethanol content's going to be and our mileage. So that was on this this trip. So just a reminder, not only did I go and drag race on this had like 3 dyno pulls on it, just general racing and just driving. So it was all kinds of crap, not just daily driving for this mileage. This is going to be bad. So we went 156.7 miles, 156.7 divided by, and in the name of accuracy, I'll go with the whole. Phone's about to die. 14.010. 11.18. That's actually not bad for, this is racing and all that other good stuff. But the one thing it does show me is that the way the computer calculates is not. Obviously, I figured maybe it would compensate for the flow, the additional flow of E85, but it must not, because it's been off every time. Like my actual mileage, the times I've calculated have been like 10 and 11, and this thing was saying like 14 plus. So. Now that we're mixed a little bit, it seems like it's a little bit worse even. Let me go drive off a little bit and see what our final count on the ethanol is. I don't want to sell Murphy short, but that doesn't seem good. So far, that one fill up I got at Stripes was the best ethanol. That seems like garbage. So, I'd call that a somewhat successful day at the drag strip. The big takeaways is I definitely need to get to the track earlier if I want to go, because I think it's closing. I don't know why it was so crowded. It seems like it's crowded every time I go. I thought COVID would have trimmed it back a little bit, but it didn't. It was as crowded as ever. So I only got the 2 passes in. The other thing of note, besides coming with more gas and that sort of thing, is I was launching it in second gear like I did with the D1 SE, and I can tell I have to launch it a lot harder due to the it's got a little bit less low end, so I'm trying to launch it like similar to the way I did with the D1, and it's not really launching hard enough in second gear. I know if I went in first gear, it would just blow the tires off on these tires. So definitely need to launch harder. I need more seat time with the car. I mean, that's essentially it. But the traps that we got, 134 and 129, those are pretty good. But yeah, definitely need some more seat time. Obviously it is possible to run 10s on these DWS 06 tires, so I will do it. I'm not sure if I'll bring it back on drag radials or these next time, but anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I know nobody can see me, so I'll film the road. Look at that, some industry for you guys. So yeah, I mean, that's that. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe and leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. I'm sure a lot of people will say driver mod, but you know, it was more like just about getting the feel for the car. I really wish I could have made more passes, but you know, it's my first passes with this power level, and I'm decently happy with how it performs. I'm not happy with my runs, but I'm happy with how the car performs.
I could drop a milli, gon' pop it on a stock, but I'd rather be a dick, throw it up and make them watch it.
My car's way too fast to go. Not going on a turn, dude. Nice little run with that truck. He was trying to go again but it was a curve, dude. This car's got way too much power to be trying to go roll through a curve, at least before I got more seat time. I'm like, it'll spin at 70, 80, 90 miles an hour. So like, you know, I'm not doing that on a turn. That's crazy. Dude was on the wrong side of the road.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated. Weed is engaged in the pavement. Rubber escorts like I'm seeking arrangement. Push the gas, escalate the gauges, escalate hits on the cam girls.